Oh, hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for ScubaRadio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling the radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that ScubaRadio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown?
Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for ScubaRadio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Special edition, Halloweeny spooktacular show today. And that means it could get a little crazier than normal, which is kind of hard to believe. However, Cock Johnson in the studio with me today, dressed accordingly as Cock Johnson, because that's his name and diving's his game. Way to dress up there, buddy.
I did. No one told me.
You got the text. Don't lie to me. What do you mean, no?
I have to remove myself from those group texts. They get too stupid.
What do you mean, too stupid?
You know exactly what I mean.
You're the only one who did not dress up today.
No, I'm not.
I think so.
Vinny's not dressed up.
No, I'm
Jerry's
not.
dressed
No,
up.
I'm not
You're
dressed
not
up.
dressed up.
But I got a ScubaRadio shirt on.
Well, so
How's that?
There's literally only one person I see that's dressed up.
which is
Barry.
Barry. Okay.
And no one else is. So what are you talking
no,
about?
no.
I'm the only one that's not dressed up.
Jerry the Diver Guy is dressed up as Jerry the Diver Guy.
Yeah, are we not all in character here?
Correct.
Yeah,
See?
Vinny's wearing his ScubaRadio shirt.
Right.
And he has his Red Hat Society. Woohoo!
We got the scuba magician with us today to offer up some tricks, maybe even some treats. I don't know. I mean, it could be a thing. And then Kenny, of course, from Sweetwater Scuba with us in his red cap. And Barry the Bugger dressed as, well,
Captain Barry.
Or is it Captain Barry or are you a
It's
wench?
Captain Barry.
He could be
wench.
He could double as a wench too, couldn't he? I mean, that's kind of spooky.
He looks like a witch.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Barry would
Coming from that old
appreciate that.
Virginia boy,
Yeah. Well,
mountain man, playing them banjos.
Calm down.
come on, Bear Jar. You guys, you keep your pillow talk in the bedroom, will you? So, look, we do have a special show today, but for several reasons. One being Halloween's just a few days away. And how do we incorporate scuba diving and Halloween together? Well, we do that on this show every year because it is kind of a Halloween-y thing to do. And then we specialize in that kind of stuff. So we're going to have some special tunes to share with the world today to annoy them accordingly. And also maybe offer up some dive-related ideas on what to do for Halloween. I mean, spookiest dive. I've pulled up a few suggestions, and maybe the ScubaRadio Scuba Squad can chime in with their thoughts as well. And we'll cover that accordingly on the show today. And might inspire some of our, folks listening in today and may want to partake in a special type of a dive. And we'll get into that. But before we do, I want to cover a little thing that popped up on my radar literally just yesterday. And that is Hollywood's a-calling. And they're looking for scuba diving enthusiasts that really love sharks. And they put out a teaser. Yeah. I mean, what diver doesn't? Right?
Me.
And this casting call. This
That's
casting
right.
call just went out on Facebook to a bunch of scuba groups, and it popped up on my radar. And I'm not sure what it's for. It might be for that Netflix show. It doesn't really say, what they're casting, what show specifically they're casting for, but they're looking for people that love sharks and want to participate in a reality type show that features sharks. My guess is it could be like season 2 of this Netflix show that we talked about a few months ago, but I really don't know. It could be something totally new.
What was the name of the show?
Oh gosh, I knew you were going to ask that.
Swim faster than your buddy.
It was
Don't get eaten.
Yeah, see, a casting called people with extreme obsessed with sharks.
Right.
So people with extreme shark obsessions.
Yes, exactly. It might be something different. The one on Netflix was kind of like shark, biologists and stuff, and they had teams and they were competing for prizes and who could photo.
Oh, they were supposed to.
They were supposed to
catch
take
a shark or do something with a shark.
To shoot a shark or something, and they had to take pictures, and they got points for every shark species they did. So maybe this is going to be totally different. I don't know. They're looking for a shark maniac.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah, is it Discovery?
Yeah, I'm on there right now.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it could be something that they're looking at for Shark Week. Who knows? But I mean, I may know a few shark enthusiasts on this show. I mean, out of the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad, who do you think is the sharkiest among us?
Sharkiest?
Cock Johnson, would that be your thing?
Probably me.
Probably you. And you say this because you have a tattoo of a hammerhead shark on your forearm?
That's just one reason.
What else?
Well, my entire house, you've been there.
Yes, you have a lot of sharks.
There's at least one shark in every single room of that house.
Yeah, but I think
some form.
You know how TV are. They're gonna you got to really be enthusiastic. Like, Cock Johnson, come on down, and you got to be screaming at the top of your lungs, like, I love sharks. And right now, you're not really selling it, my friend.
Do I have to sound that way?
Yes. I love sharks. Okay. Yeah, you're getting there.
They're like,
yeah.
I don't know. What, Barry, do you agree? Do you think CJ would be the best representative as far as the sharkiest enthusiast of the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad?
It would almost have to be something like the Price is Right type of person.
Yes.
That, they just scream and they do all that crazy stuff. But CJ is very serious.
Right.
I'm sure
I could be obnoxious.
He is enthralled with sharks.
Yeah, I've seen it.
He wants to swim with them and all that stuff, but I don't know if he would be jumping out of the water screaming like a girl saying, "Hey, I saw a new shark."
That's Greg's weird direction.
No,
we don't know they're looking
for
that.
Look, I'm in touch with Hollywood. I know what they want.
Oh, no, you're not.
And,
a sweaty tourist in the background.
Yeah, I mean, I was in Sharknado 3. Hello. I kind of have a...
Guy was an
extra.
History. Guy was an extra in one of the worst movies ever.
Okay.
And
somebody's a little jelly.
Won't ever shut up about it.
Yes. Somebody's a little jelly. There's no
I think he was meal
doubt.
number 47 was his actual title in the show.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened was he just staggered in while he was filming, and he's like, "Oh crap, who's this guy?
Oh crap!
I just slayed him, man. This movie sucks anyway."
Okay.
I don't even think he made the Internet Movie Database list of extras in there.
I don't think you guys have any clue what you're talking about. All I hear is jealousy.
Hey, I want to interrupt really quick.
Oh, Mermaid
guys.
Kristen.
Hey, there she is.
Okay.
No.
For all of you who seem to think that CJ is the sharkiest person in this entire show, y'all must have lost your minds or something.
Right.
Because
we all didn't say that he was.
I didn't agree with
was
him,
just
Kristen.
That was just Greg.
No, I was just asking everybody else what they thought. I would say Cock Johnson
He threw it out there, and I stated my case.
Yeah, very poorly.
No one else said anything.
Very poorly, I might add.
I'm going to refer to a story where a bull shark chomped at me, and I yelled at Neil and Greg and was super excited that it almost ate me.
Oh, well, then it must be
bull shark.
As were the rest of us.
But I have just came on because I heard you guys talking about that. I'm very busy right now, and I can't talk. But
yeah, well, but you are the sharkiest.
Scuba Squad.
Yeah.
Sharkiest person on the Scuba Squad.
Yeah,
there you
she's
go.
got the tats. She's got the attitude. She loves sharks.
Y'all are forgetting about all the tattoos and all the stuff I have.
Oh, well, God forbid we're out of time. Okay. Well, but at least we got Mermaid Kristen in there. Yeah. It's a Halloweeny edition. Stick around. More coming up.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo with a buddy or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, know Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of Scuba Radio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures Scuba Radio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Show off your good taste and wear your favorite radio show and podcast logo with official Scuba Radio merch.
Merch is short for merchandise.
No Thank you. Very helpful. We've got more than ever at ScubaRadio.com.
I like it. Sweet.
We're talking high-quality, sharp-looking Scuba Radio hats, shirts, hoodies, beach towels, blankets, board shorts, rash guards, pajama pants, coffee mugs, phone cases, magnets, umbrellas, wall clocks, tennis shoes, even flip-flops.
That's a mouthful.
It is a lot of Scuba Radio swag.
Big time. Lots of stuff. Speaking of which, tell them about the Scuba Radio stuff for women divers.
We didn't forget about the ladies. We've got women's leggings, crop top tees, and tons more stuff for women.
I rock my Scuba Radio merch all the time. Tons of compliments.
Flex your riz.
What?
Represent the drip.
Just don't.
The biggest assortment of Scuba Radio merch ever. Get yours now at ScubaRadio.com.
Scuba Radio. Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
I'm so scared.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. By the way, we got to talk about the DEMA show. We're literally less than a month away now, and I have some big news on the prizes that we're going to give away and how we're going to give them away. And that, my friends, is going to be a trick and a treat if you stick around and hang with us here for this Halloweeny spooktacular edition of Scuba Radio today. Right now, we're talking about spooky ways to celebrate your dive, and I think we've come to an agreement amongst the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad that Mermaid Kristen is probably true. She probably is the sharkiest of our group, and definitely hold up, and definitely the most visually appealing out of this lot. And so that would play much better on TV than any of us other losers. Let's be honest. You and Cock Johnson. Cock Johnson, what say you?
No way.
What?
I would never vote for her.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll second that.
Wow, you guys.
Wow. You're taking
us.
a chance there.
I mean, you could sway me to one of you other guys.
Hey, have you guys looked at your video feed? And compared,
So
I
what?
mean, I'm telling you, I don't think
I
the
would
producers
say-
are going to go.
I would say Casey would second that too.
Really, Casey? Yeah, you think you would do better? You'd be a better Sharky representative,
Yeah.
enthusiast?
Yes.
Okay. You know, if it was
'Cause I've
scuba,
definitely given.
if they were looking for a
more variety of sharks.
I'll give
around
you
the
guys
world.
I'll give you guys this. If it was a radio show, I think maybe you might have a shot. But when it comes to TV and video, I'm just saying, I think Mermaid Kristen might have a tail up on you, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Not based on personality.
Oh yeah, of course.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah. Have you listened to yourself?
Have you listened to
really,
her?
You, my friend, have an attitude. and I don't think they're gonna like your attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
Yeah, you're not really selling yourself. They want someone, like I said, with some energy, excited, shark maniac.
Hey, you get me around sharks, I'll show you some excitement.
Yeah, what would you do? How would you show your enthusiasm as a shark
I'd
maniac?
be excited. I wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just sound. I mean, see, Cock Johnson's just a little too cool, I think, for what they're looking for crazy, probably more than cool.
Oh well, then I would definitely vote for Kristen.
Well,
if they're looking for crazy.
I didn't say that, and she's listening right now, and
she's not listening.
Oh, she heard that one. You son of a.
Oh no! She hears everything. Don't forget.
Oh, see, even Vinny Two Tanks knows.
No. They hear everything.
Oh,
I've
okay.
learned that.
Yeah.
The hard way.
You guys know while you guys have been debating about this, I just applied. So
excellent. Well, I'll put in a vote for the Scuba Magician too.
There you go.
You can make sharks disappear.
Well, maybe, and that would be a sign of his enthusiasm that they're looking for. But there you go. All right, he's applied.
Or they could reappear in his backyard.
Possibly.
Well,
yeah.
He could definitely be entertaining because he could do tricks and stuff.
Yeah. He's got that. Well, what about Vinny Two Tanks? You think Vinny Two Tanks? You like sharks, Vinny, right?
Yeah, but not to do anything with Hollywood, though.
Okay.
It doesn't appeal to me.
Well,
Vinny's a little too relaxed for Hollywood.
He's a little too laid back. I mean,
well,
I don't know.
They're looking for people that show phony enthusiasm and stuff, and I just don't like to do that.
Yeah, like Greg's trying to drum up.
Yes.
Act like they're scared of a shark, or do something that's photographic.
Fake and full of it is what you're saying. Okay.
Well, what more would you want? A hillbilly from the mountains of Virginia be on that show?
I don't know.
That would be entertaining as hell.
It would.
That would be entertaining.
Yeah,
Jerry, you got to apply.
Not for the same reason.
I think Jerry would be great at
I
it.
ain't never seen no sharks. The only sharks I ever seen those Shark Week.
No, they want people that are obsessed with sharks.
Right.
That love sharks.
Well, I know, but
You can fake it.
So don't lie about it.
I can fake it.
You can fake it.
You don't have to fake anything. You've dove with sharks before.
You know what he needs to do?
I think he's missing the whole point.
He needs to just channel his lobster fever.
I'm just saying, but I will make Amy sign me up after a while.
I don't even know who Amy is, but whatever works.
That's the better half, I guess you'd say.
Oh, okay. All right. His assistant.
I did not know he got married.
No.
Well,
no marriage. No.
Yeah. Well, Jerry the Diver guy evidently has a handler now. So
a handler would be a good term.
So his people are going to talk to their people.
I got a secretary.
Not for long.
In diving, we usually call that a dive buddy. But in Jerry the Diver guy's world, it's
Does she know how to dive? Have you taught her how to dive
yet?
Jerry, why can't you sign yourself up?
Yeah. You can't do this on your own, Jerry. You got to have your handler do it for you.
I got better things to do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. They're gonna immediately go. Oh, this guy has an attitude. He's out.
Nah.
Yeah.
I just had some alcohol. I got to drink.
What about Kenny?
It's beer 30.
Do you enjoy wearing makeup?
Kenny has that nautical look already.
He does.
He's got
Sweetwater
the beard,
Scuba,
the mustache,
Instagram, and
the
everything.
coloring. He has a red hat.
Like sharks.
That's important.
I assume. Yeah, you're a shark enthusiast, aren't you, Kenny? Wouldn't you agree?
I'm the last person they want on that show.
Really? Why?
I work in an aquarium full of sharks every day. I don't even see them. They'll like bump into you, and you just kind of
All right. That's not the kind of enthusiasm I think they're looking for.
No,
I'm just going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing.
Oh.
Greg, you seem to be the only one. You seem to be the only one interested in this.
Well, the Scuba Magician, he's been down in Utila, and they had sharks, whale sharks, and God knows what else.
Yeah,
you're a big shark lover, right? There, Chef.
Oh yeah, no, love it. Haven't met a shark I don't like.
Well, there you go. See,
I take pictures of them. They take pictures of me. I asked them why, and they said they're taking pictures of their food for Instagram.
Right.
There you go.
Well, okay. So I think
they got to have something for the food
he can
show.
teach the sharks how to gamble, how to play cards.
Okay.
I do have a question. About
maybe
this.
you could do that. Yes, Kenny. What's the question?
You couldn't teach me. Remember, Greg?
Yes, well, that's true.
Enthusiasm. Is this like I get excited to see sharks, or I'm obsessed but also freaked out by sharks, or I'm like one of those people that like love sharks. Like,
yeah, I think
oh
it's
my
love.
gosh.
That's what I
Okay.
got from it. I mean, Scuba Magicians looked it up pretty close. That's what they're looking for, right? A shark lover.
Yeah, do you love sharks more than humans? Do you spend all your free time going to see sharks? Do you have sharks
Right.
of your own?
It depends on the humans. I mean, if it's like a
Sharks
group
of your
of Scuba Radio Scuba Squad members, it's a no-brainer. I love the
Does
sharks
sound
way
like me.
better.
I do like sharks better than people.
Yeah. Well, amongst this crowd, kind of makes it easier, right? It's all about perspective. All right, more coming up. Stay close.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Divers, adventurers, and ocean lovers, get ready. DEMA Show 2025 is coming to Orlando November 11th through the 14th. It's the one event where the entire dive industry comes together, from the latest dive gear and technology to travel destinations and training. Connect with fellow pros, discover new opportunities, and be a part of the community that drives our sport forward. Don't miss it. DEMA Show 2025, November 11th through the 14th at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida. Register now at demashow.com.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer. And Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Peregrine is a simple, full-color, multi-gas dive computer. It's also the most economical Shearwater dive computer released to date. Check it out and the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater. Dive computers for demanding divers.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
I like Halloween. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Hi, come on in. We're making a jack-o'-lantern. I like Halloween.
Everybody, come on. Do your best Halloweeny dance. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Yeah, it's the annual Scuba Radio Halloweeny Spooktacular show today. We're going to talk about scary things to do dive-wise. We haven't quite got there yet because I had to cover some dive news and information. Hollywood's calling, looking for a shark enthusiast. I think we've come to consensus that the best representative from our crew will be Mermaid Kristen and the Scuba Magician who's already applied.
Okay, so we've got two runners. Now let's vote.
Oh, out of those two? No, it's up to them to, sell themselves when they call, and we'll see.
I think we should only send the best.
I think we established that.
Keep bragging on me. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I think Scuba Magician and Mermaid Kristen will be good representatives, much better than the rest
need
of this
one of
group.
each, a female and a male. That works out good.
Right.
Yeah. Every scuba magician needs an assistant, right? So
Well,
there you go.
Absolutely. Maybe
Star in half and then feed the sharks.
right.
I think Chef knows how to do that one.
Yeah, actually he does. We've saw him mermaid.
Oh, that's
in half
right, he
before.
does. He did it at the show.
Yeah, see, Vinny
I
is.
knew I knew it for somewhere.
Vinny's on his game today. Have you
Oh
noticed
yeah,
that?
I remember.
Look, he's quite. I don't know. Maybe it's his dive buddy. He has his Halloween pumpkin behind him today.
Vitamins. He took his vitamins.
Yeah,
it's there.
He's got our official Halloween
he's
mascot.
not been drinking alcohol today. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
By the way, we
really?
were trying to name the Halloween mascot last week. Did you finalize your name for your Halloween pumpkin? Your Scuba Radio
I
representative?
was thinking of Freddie Freedive because he has a long snorkel.
Freddie
his top.
Freedive. Actually, Vinny put some thought into that one. I kind of like that.
I
Freddie
actually did
Freedive.
think of something. Yes.
Yeah.
That's very rare.
What happened to Snorkelly or whatever it was?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Died on the cat's
Freddie
bedroom floor.
Freedive. I have.
I forgot what I named it.
That's okay. Freddie Freedive. So it shall be. There you go.
It has alliteration to it.
It does.
Whatever that means.
And he has a long stock, which is, a pumpkin snorkel, according to Vinny, and that's fine. And so it's kind of like our Halloween good luck charm, and that'll last probably well into November.
When does that kick in?
Well,
it'll last at least till next Friday.
It'll last. Should last at least a month. I think.
Oh yeah, he's got a small fresh one. This one will go well into the holidays.
Fresh, yeah.
Put him in the freezer.
No, God,
no. You just let it go natural.
Let it go. Let it. As soon as it gets nice and gooey, and then chuck it outside onto the sidewalk.
Last time I caught it just in time, it was about ready to collapse on my dresser. So
that
won't happen.
What's that smell?
If you see flies, it's too late.
That's Freddie Freedive, right? Freddie Freedive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vinny, in the spirit of Halloween, you need to put a mirror behind his little snorkel and see if it fogs up.
Huh.
If it fogs up, then he truly does have the Halloween spirit.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think you'd make it to DEMA? Freddie Freedive, maybe bring it to the DEMA show in Orlando.
If it's not rotten, I'll bring it.
Hey, if it is rotten, that might be even more fun. Let's see if you can get it through TSA security.
I don't think so.
That would be a whole thing,
they
too.
get a little soupy.
Put it in your sock.
Yeah. It'd be a carry-on.
It's
it would count as a carry-on.
Bunion. It's a bunion.
Yeah.
Your Spanx.
It's not fruit.
Yeah,
I could use it up there, couldn't I?
That's nasty.
Brittany just texted me and said if he does that, please make sure he puts it in the front and not the back.
Mm-hmm.
If he puts it in the Spanx, that's a whole nother story that we probably should leave off the air.
Yeah.
Easier to hide the snorkel in the back.
Okay, that's enough. All right, so speaking of the DEMA show.
Casey, I have a question real quick.
Oh, okay.
Casey, what are you nipping on there that was in that skull thing?
Booze.
My Halloween spirits, of course.
Yeah.
I knew it was something. I caught that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's spirits or spirit.
I can't tell you what's actually in it, but it makes it easier to commune with the spirits.
Gotcha.
Okay. Get you there quicker.
I thought you were going to say
sea spirits.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was going to say makes the show more tolerable.
Well, duh.
Well, that
need a larger bottle.
Goes without saying. All right. So look, DEMA is coming up, and so we usually do like a dive or no dive thing with some cases and prizes in the cases, and people in the crowd pick out which box they want, and then we open it up and they get the prize that's in the box, right? That's something we've been doing for a few years now at the DEMA show, but we're gonna change things up this year. I figure it's time for something different. So, and I alluded to this a few weeks ago, but I pulled the trigger. And we got 3 new games that we are going to execute at the DEMA show. One is life-size mermaid ring toss. So I have like 6 inflatable donuts, like floats, pool floats. And we're going to set a couple mermaids up in the audience and then pull a couple people out of the audience. They'll each get 3 rings. And the first one to throw their float and hook a mermaid or ring a mermaid will win in that particular competition. That could be fun, huh?
A hooker.
Yes. Well, a ringer, I think.
Ringworm.
Yes.
Ring. Yeah, something like that. So that's one. And then there's going to be ScubaRadio. Well, let's see. What did we decide to call the second one?
The granny pants.
Well, we're getting there. That's 3. But ScubaRadio. Booty balls. Was that one? Shake your booty balls. That's it. And Vinny was real excited about this one when I told her. You want to explain that one? Shake your booty balls, Benny, what they got to do?
I remember. No, the one I liked was the granny pants.
Well, I know, but I would like you to explain what shake your booty balls.
I actually don't remember what that one is.
Dingleberries.
He seems to be really interested in granny pants.
I knew he
don't
would.
know
I
why.
knew he wouldn't remember. So.
Dingleberries.
No, it's okay. It's like
the ball one.
we basically got a weight belt, and through the webbing of the weight belt, have the belt on the front, just like a typical weight belt, but on the back there's a box that the webbing goes through, and we're going to put a bunch of balls in it with a hole in it, and you set it on the back, you lace up the belt, right?
What?
And then you got to shake your butt to get the balls to fly out of the box. Shake your booty balls.
There's not a hole in the bottom. It just doesn't drop balls.
No, there'll be a hole in the backside of the box, but they'll stay there if you don't move. But if you move, you can shake them out. You can shake your booty balls.
This personally, Greg?
It might involve a type of twerking.
Don't you have
whatever.
to swing the balls up and get them into the box?
No, that's a totally different game. You're talking about monkey hooker. And we're not doing that. We're not doing monkey hooker.
No, okay.
That's a different game.
I got to look that one up.
That's a little too far. We're doing shake your booty balls. So it's a box with a hole in it, and if you just stay still, the balls won't come out. But if you shake your booty, if you twerk, the balls will start flying out, and the first person to get the most balls out will win in a certain amount of time. Yeah.
I got a question.
I bet you do, and I got my hand on the dump button. But
what's the name of this? Wait, what's the name of this other game that you're not going to do? Monkey hole or?
No, you don't want to know.
No,
I want to look this up.
Monkey hooker. Okay, but what, Jerry? What's your question?
So you're going to use a weight belt, correct?
Well, it's a weight belt type of device. Yes.
Well, is it going to have a right hand release on it?
Probably yes. Why?
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure we can dump it quick.
Safety first.
In case of emergency.
Yeah. There's no extra credit for dumping anything. Just shaking your booty balls out of the hole. But I understand there could be some confusion there, but you got to keep it straight. All right, more coming up.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Happy Halloween to you!
Don't you know what happens at Halloween? Yeah, we get candies.
It's okay if you're frightened, just keep your windows open. You don't want to miss the wonders of terror. There's nothing to be scared of. They won't bite your head off unless you're feeling naughty tonight.
Oh no.
Wishing you a happy Halloween. Wishing you a happy Halloween.
What's the matter with you?
What's happy about Halloween, you ask? Look at all those laughing monsters. Happy Halloween.
Well, thank you. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. It's our annual Scuba Radio Halloweeny Spooktacular. And there's one other example of how we celebrate. And hopefully I think that was a real toe tapper. What say you, Cock Johnson?
God.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Are you just expressing yourself at a particular moment in time, or?
I'm trying to go along with you.
Okay. Fair enough.
I couldn't pull it off.
All right, we're going to talk about the games that we're going to do at DEMA. I haven't covered the third game yet. We got
Monkey
Shake Your
Hole.
Booty Balls. No, we're not doing that. Life-size ring toss with real-life mermaids. And the third game that Vinny Two Tanks really excited about is the granny panties. Spectacular. Yeah. So,
Generally, you don't want those.
Generally, yes. But basically, these are
But you're going to
pants.
give prizes.
Yeah, and people have to earn them. And what they'll do, they'll put on these pants that the waistband's kind of like a hula hoop type of thing, and they pull up and they're quite big, and then we throw stuff at them, and they got to catch them in their granny panties.
Catch them in their underwear.
Yes, that's the and
I think it sounds like fun.
Well, it might be a new fashion statement for Vinny Two Tanks. It might be
toss little crabs.
I think it's a normal Friday night for Vinny Two Tanks.
Exactly. Yeah.
Vinny's actually disappointed that he can't play in the game.
Well, who says he can't?
I can come up there and play. I might just do that.
No, I called him this week to explain.
No professionals allowed.
Yeah, I thought he was disqualified because he's on the show.
No. You got to understand. We have to have some demonstrations, and so I figured, get Vinny up there to put the granny panties on and show him what we want him to do.
Oh no! I don't wear granny.
I think we need to let Vinny be the one to catch the stuff for the people.
Well, he's got to put the granny panties on first. That's what I'm saying. He has to demonstrate what we're looking to do. And then
that might be an option, Greg.
We're gonna
let the people choose which Scuba Radio character.
No, I already did. I'm calling it right now. I want Vinny to do this to illustrate. We're going to throw live fish at him that he has to catch in his granny pants.
I don't think that's going to work.
What do you mean? Why?
Are you going to do it before the show opens?
No, we'll say,
Talk
okay,
about
look, here's Vinny Two Tanks, and follow his lead. This is what you're going to have to do. And we'll set him in the crowd.
He's always working though.
It's before. No, it's before the show starts.
I just asked you that,
and you said no.
Well, okay.
Listen, Greg.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, I mean we'll do as we usually.
Then he'll be available.
Yes, from 9:30 to 10.
I could probably do it at the pre-show.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna toss like cucumbers,
zucchini. Yeah.
Crabs,
plastic crabs.
First, because I don't think I could follow that act.
Do I win a prize?
Do you win a prize?
You get to keep the zucchini.
I get to keep the granny pants. Great.
Well, it'd be an upgrade from his Spanx.
That's for sure.
I'd rather wear
those instead. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You can't catch anything in those. You can't even catch a cold in those.
Oh, yeah, you can. I bet he could. All right, so now we've told the world what we plan to do, and you can avoid us at all costs.
Show up to see if we actually pull it off.
Yeah.
They can all be at home practicing.
Well, maybe.
I think, Greg, even Chef had a good idea.
Which was?
Carrot in a box.
Say
carrot
what?
In a box. Yeah, carrot in a box game.
Carrot in a box. What's that, Chef? What do you mean?
You don't. Yeah, look it up online. It's a game in the UK.
Yeah.
A game show where literally there's a box and there's either a carrot in it or there's not. And there's two guys on either side of it, and the one guy has to convince the other guy whether there's a carrot in the box or whether there's not. And if you can figure out if the guy's telling the lie or the truth, then you win that thing. And you can do like snorkel in a box or anything in a box.
Oh, so you're lying to each other, trying to figure it out.
You're trying to find out if the guy's telling you the truth or not.
Gotcha.
Jimmy Fallon has one that's
right. Yeah, he does that.
Snorkel like in a jelly mold.
Yes, exactly.
And you have to describe what you're seeing, and you have to figure out if he's telling the truth or not. But yeah, just carrot in a box. That's all it is.
I think that we could maybe have Vinny do that. Just have him put his red Spanx on and say, okay, we have Vinny Two Tanks behind the curtain in his red Spanx.
That'll distract them so they can't think straight.
Exactly.
Make it harder.
Well, you'd have to issue the crowd a bunch of binoculars, otherwise they won't see anything.
Okay.
A little too much.
That wasn't funny.
Really cold in that hall first thing in the morning.
That's not funny.
Speaking of a carrot,
I'm not a funny guy.
As baby carrots. Anywho, Chef, by the way, you just got back from Utila, didn't you? Or
I did.
What's been going on with you?
Yeah, so the big news at Utila was that we filmed the IDC Magic Module now. So imagine that there is a lead-in to each one of the 15 modules during an IDC where the scuba magician comes on, does a magic trick preemptively to talk about, laws and regulations or, dive theory, whatever it is that they're about to learn about. I'm kind of the thing to wake everybody up again, re-energize the room and get them excited about what they're about to learn.
Right.
But it's also teaching them contact, engagement, and non-diving training aids, which are a big part of the IE, being able to do those things. So here's 15 examples, one after another. We came out great. We're sent it to some course directors, and of course Patty to get the blessing on everything. But yeah, it's been very well received so far.
Cool. Is that what you're going to be promoting at the DEMA show? Pretty much.
We're promoting it to any course director that signs up as a scuba magician instructor trainer gets this free. So it's a $1,500 value is what we're selling it for, but any course director can get it and add it to their own IDCs.
How about that? Okay. And of course, you get all the details at ScubaMagician.com, I assume, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yes. So go there, check that out. Or
just
look
Patty
for the
or other agencies?
It's primarily a Patty one because that's how the IDC, that's the one that I went through, so I know it. But any IDC could use it. They're just kind of changing the names, basically.
Yeah.
But the ideas are still going to be the same.
Right. And if any wants to do it, and is one of the tricks on how to hide the carrot? Is that one of them?
I just emailed you the link to that so you can understand what the game is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
well,
it's funny.
I think I get it. If it's that Jimmy Fallon thing, I think I get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we just
for anybody that's big into photography. Anyone knows me knows that I love photography.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new app. It's through a lady called Go Ask Aaron, and it's called the Backscatter Exterminator. So if you take a picture and we've got all that backscatter in it,
yes, which is a big
one
problem.
thing you put the picture in and it literally removes it all automatically.
Whoa, that would be nice.
Now that's magic.
Yeah, it really is.
That's real magic.
A lot of editing time.
Yeah. Okay.
How does
we'll
it
get
do that?
We'll get the link to that.
Oh, don't tell me.
No, we're going to tell you. We're going to get the link up there at ScubaRadio.com. But of course, check out ScubaMagician.com as well. All right, look, that's hour one. We got hour two of the Scuba Radio Halloweeny Spooktacular still to go. Stick around. Just getting started.
From Captain Ron to Jock Cousteau, they all love Scuba Radio. On the boat or down below, if you want to stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio. This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.
Hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling the radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that Scuba Radio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown? Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for Scuba Radio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome to Hour 2 of the world's first radio show devoted to diving, otherwise known as the Deuce. Right, number 2. Okay, so
Did you like that? It was a special Halloween douche.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What I just did.
It's a Scuba Radio Halloweeny spooktacular.
Hour 2.
Right.
The douche.
Oh, I'm confused.
Like a ghost.
I'm just going to ignore
That was the perfect Halloween. What are you talking about?
That was very.
Thank you, Vinny.
That
Someone
was very.
appreciates me.
That was very
Did you hear that?
Halloween.
Do it again. It was perfect.
No, that's enough. We've had enough.
No, really,
We're moving now.
it goes down my spine.
Okay, that's too much. That was one too many. Okay, anywho, it is Halloween season, and it is time to reflect on some of the scariest dives that you could do as a scuba diver, and whether you go out on Halloween Friday or you just participate in an underwater pumpkin carving contest, or you give me googly eyes like Cock Johnson is right now that you can see on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch.
Scoo-boo douche.
You're making things very awkward.
Scoo-boo radio.
All right. Obviously, somebody's helped themselves to the liquor cabinet. So it is what it is. But when it comes to scary dives, there's quite a few options available. I think, just for me, I'll just start it by just saying I think the scariest type of dive you can do is a wreck dive, because they always have that kind of foreboding type of vibe to them when you're cruising up to a wreck, and if you get into it a little bit, penetrate the wreck a tad, and you get into like a semi-enclosed environment. Those are kind of creepy.
What about a cave?
Well, that was going to be my second. But I think shipwrecks, artificial reefs, just have that foreboding vibe to them. I mean, I agree. A cave, cave dives are very similar in that sense. Like you go to a place like Devil's Den in Florida, that place is creepy. Just walking down to the water with all the moss hanging from the opening. I mean, it's not called Devil's Den for nothing. I mean, it looks a little creepy. I think
you should make all your shipwreck dives at night with a bad flashlight, one that would come on, then cut out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So equipment malfunctions adds to the ambiance. I don't know. What do you think there, Kenny, from Sweetwater Scuba? You've been to Devil's Den quite a bit. You with me on that one, that particular place, or what?
Sure. Should I say yes?
You can say whatever you want.
You know what creeps me out are lakes. Lakes that people don't dive in. Like just going in one. We've had to go look for stuff.
Yeah. What about rock quarries?
Well, let's focus on lakes first.
Oh, lake, I agree.
Yeah, but why? Because they're all mucky on the bottom, or what do you mean exactly, Kenny?
The dead trees.
Yes, the dead trees. It looks like, you have the haunted house with the foggy graveyard out,
right,
and you can barely see. They're like that, and they're green. They're just
algae.
Yeah. It's a gooey mess down there.
They reach out and snag you.
Okay. All right. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
We got a local lake that has a cemetery in the bottom of it.
A cemetery?
Oh, my
There you go.
Yeah.
Now we're
There's some
talking.
symmetry
Did he
to
say
it.
symmetry?
I think so.
Cemetery.
Symmetry.
Did not say cemetery.
What's symmetrical about it?
Cement, Terry?
Oh, I love Jerry. I really do.
I don't see how y'all got symmetry out of cemetery.
Yeah, cemetery. That's what it means.
Just like the first 5 letters. That's
yes,
all.
but that's fine. So, but what are you saying? A cemetery?
Yeah.
Remind you of a lake? Or what?
No, he said there was a cemetery in the bottom of the lake.
In it.
Yeah.
Ah.
So there are gravestones.
There used to be a town that when they made the lake, they just covered up the town. They supposedly got all the bodies out and reburied them.
Supposedly.
But when the lake started churning and moving, a couple of the caskets floated to the surface.
Dude, he just said the scariest dive of all time.
Yeah, so
hey, you're diving, and all of a sudden the coffin
damn.
joined you on your on your surface interval, or wow,
that happened.
Okay, well,
have you dove that lake?
I dove it all the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. There is actually a book I wrote about it, a fictional book called Dawn of the Vampire, or a non-fictional book, Dawn of the Vampires.
Hey, the only good thing is, zombies or the living dead don't know how to swim.
Well,
that's been documented.
What if it's a zombie that used to be a diver when they were alive?
Nope. No.
You just
that's
magically,
not true.
You just magically forget
They don't know how to swim.
You forget
How
your
do you
skills.
Explain Pirates of the Caribbean.
They didn't swim. They walked along the bottom. They weren't swimmers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
They'll still get you.
Well, they'll get you if you go down and hanging at the bottom, but you can outswim them.
They just reach up and grab your ankle.
That's why I've always said that your zombie apocalypse escape vehicle is always a boat. Might be the dive boat.
Yeah, but eventually you run out of fuel.
Well, yeah, but if you're in,
then what do you do?
If you're in open water, you got nothing to worry about. They can't.
Right, but how you gonna? You eventually got to go back to
the creek
land.
without a paddle.
Just stay afloat. Until
forever
zombies, die off or whatever zombies
They don't die.
do.
They're already dead.
Well,
might be a very long time, Greg.
Waterworld. Did you see that movie?
No.
Okay. Well,
there weren't zombies.
I know, but I'm just saying you'd have to live on the water to stay away from the zombies.
I think any scary dive would be one where Vinny's wearing his red.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
See, I freaked you out. I just mentioned it.
I think
with
everybody.
His little snorkel buddy.
Wow, that's scary. Jeez, that really got a response there, Vinny.
I have a scary story.
You do what? I hopefully it has something to do with scuba diving.
It's about me.
Yeah. Okay. What happened? What'd you do? You wore your red Spanx.
In my younger days, I did a lot of diving off the coast of California, especially around the Los Angeles, Orange County areas. And during lobster season, I couldn't get my buddy Butch to go with me. He was teaching night school, so I'd head out. I had a Boston whaler, and I would head out to the end of the breakwaters out. About a mile off the
water, in a boat.
So
got that much.
I drop anchor, and and at night by myself. It was back in the days when I had a big, gigantic flashlight, like they're huge and heavy to carry. And
yeah.
It was just So I was going along the walls looking for, and you can only see maybe 2 to 3 feet in front of you at the most.
Yeah,
and it's very hazy. So you got to go slow, and you never know. There's all sorts of snag hazards you can get into. And a couple times I got caught and I had to be very careful and backed out.
What?
So I got caught. There's lots of debris and stuff in the harbor.
Oh my God.
In the harbor.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a cliffhanger right there. We're going to have to find out what happened to Vinny Two Tanks. Did he live? Maybe he's an AI guy right now. I don't know.
He's the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer, and Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Taric is the best, most intuitive, and reliable wristwatch-sized dive computer on the market. Check it out in the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater, dive computers for demanding divers.
When it comes to manufacturing quality dive gear, pretty much all the big players were forced to produce their stuff overseas. Next Underwater Products, however, took a different approach, bringing design and assembly back to the USA. They have an impressive story, and you can read all about it at nexdive.com, along with checking out their complete line of high-quality dive gear. Each Nex regulator system is made to order, cutting down on overhead, which allows Nex to give you way more bang for your diving buck. At the core of each Nex regulator is a unique modular design that can be easily modified as your diving skills and preferences evolve over time. And get this, Nex is the Scuba Lab Tester's Choice winner for 2025. Your best dive will be your next dive. Just go to nexdive.com and order now. That's nexdive.com. Nex Underwater Products. Make your next dive your best dive at nexdive.com.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
What truly lurks beneath the sea? What mystery awaits?
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Man, we were left on a cliffhanger there. You know, Vinny was diving. This was off the coast of California, Boston whaler. He's diving through the Is there kelp and stuff? Is it that, giving that kind of foreboding vibe there, or and we'll know if Vinny turns on his mic.
He was solo, right?
Yeah, were you solo diving?
Solo diving, yes, he was.
Okay. Yeah, Kenny's
He's
actually typing the
solo
story out as
talking.
we speak. I can hear him.
Morse code. Send help.
Yes, that's fine. But and we'll get the rest of the story though if Vinny turns his mic on. And you know, we kind of left it on a cliffhanger because, you know, are we really speaking to a live Vinny Two Tanks, or is this the zombie version? You know, that would explain a lot with Vinny.
No, it's me.
It is you. Okay. Okay. You're
Well,
a
anyway.
live, breathing human being.
It's pretty dark and scary, and I was coming along, and all of a sudden, I saw three huge fish right in front of me. I mean, they were gigantic, and I just freaked, and I backed away, but in the midst of that, because the water's so silty, I kicked up a little bit of the sand on the bottom by the rocks there,
Yeah. Right.
and then when it cleared, I couldn't see him anymore, and it just scared me to death. I didn't know anything like that could be in the harbor.
Wow,
So
that's spooky.
the next day, I was talking to a bunch of guys, and I found out there a lot of giant sea bass will sleep in the sand near the breakwater wall.
Yeah.
And they were huge. I didn't realize they could get that big, and at night being that close and all, it
Yeah.
just scared me.
So it just kind of startled you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So he panicked and kicked up silt.
Yeah, I hit the water's already really dirty.
Did you scream?
Basically,
did you
I kinda
scream
did.
like a little girl?
I screamed into my regulator. I go, wow.
See?
I did.
Wow. Wow. That's
Did you pee in your wetsuit?
That scared me. No, it was just, being at night and stuff by yourself, it's
Why would he pee in his wetsuit?
I think
Casey? That's silly.
yeah.
He does it.
I mean, I don't even pee in my cabin. When I stay on board boat.
Oh God!
All right, we'll leave that.
Then I don't want to know more than that.
Talk about a nightmare. Anywho, that's pretty scary. That is.
I think Jerry's is
Well,
scarier, though.
If you saw it through my eyes, you would say it was pretty scary.
Yes.
You know,
all right.
Dead bodies versus sea bass.
Yeah, I think we do have the tape of Vinny seeing the giant sea bass. There he is. Yep. See? Wow. Scream
I
like
wasn't
a
as high
little
pitched as that, but
girl. Okay. Well, so then Vinny's had some scary dive experiences.
I've had a lot of dives of various types.
Yeah. So, but as far as the atmosphere, it was just the silt kind of freaked you out, right?
Well, the night, the dark, the silt, and all the debris, and there's all kinds of debris you can get tangled into. You got to be very careful. It's hard to do it during the daytime, let alone do it at night. But
all right. Well, Jerry,
I'm a real man.
Jerry, the diver guy, dives with dead people, so that's pretty spooky. I think wreck dives have the potential to be the spookiest thing, and actually, during this time of year, a lot of dive operators will do these underwater haunted dives, and usually they are wrecks. I mean, they'll put like glow sticks and some mannequins and attach them to a wreck and have them floating in mid, because it kind of lends itself to kind of like a haunted wreck, ghost ship kind of thing underwater. But I get like the cave dive stuff. We talk about Devil's Den, which Kenny, I don't think he bought that. You like Devil's Den, right? Is that a fair assumption or no?
I mean, when you teach around here, you go there a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So
kind
sometimes
of loses its spookiness. Yeah. But if you're first time,
it's pretty on the top.
Well, you could look at it like that too. But it's called Devil's Den.
Kenny,
Hello.
Well, you just swim in a circle, Greg.
Well, that's true, but it looks kind of spooky. I mean, it looks
Question.
Yes, Casey, the tobacco nut.
Have they modified? They built a whole nother section there for the beginning divers to initially get wet and things. Are they doing anything Halloween-y there?
Yeah, they should. I don't know. I mean, I would bet
that'd be a great Halloween scary dive area.
Right. Yeah, I just remember it's been many years since I've been there, but just the pictures, it can have that kind of spooky look to it. If you go there and there's nobody there, that's when it's spooky, right? If you go there and there's a bunch of divers all around, well, okay, my odds are good. The cave zombies aren't going to get me.
We did a zombie dive there, actually, back in the shop days.
See?
That's where we did it.
Right.
Yeah, in the actual Devil's Den, not that side pool.
Well, that makes sense. That's what I said. I've always thought that place was a little foreboding and that kind of thing. But, any cave system can be, kind of creepy in that sense. I agree. But, I can see lakes being a thing too. But I still go back to the wrecks. I mean, what about you, Case or CJ Cock Johnson?
Lake Titicaca.
Well, that's scary. Just saying it. But I mean, you think just a cave system would be the most spookiest kind of dive for you?
Could be.
Or
not, because I'm that much more focused and paying attention.
Yeah. You're just focused on what's underwater. Nothing ever freaks you out. You're Cock Johnson.
Try not to die.
Cock Johnson's your name and diving's your game. What's going to spook Cock Johnson? Nothing.
A dead body would freak me out.
Dead body. Dead body
would
might be the line for you. That might be the threshold.
That would startle me.
If you see a dead body, you'd start to
I'd
get
say,
a little.
What the hey? Ho!
Okay.
Look at now.
All right. Well, we don't want to see those, regardless. But yeah, I mean.
But you could solve an open case.
Solve a crime.
And then you get like a coin from the mayor or something.
Yeah.
And then maybe you're in a parade.
Okay, what's scarier, having that happen?
Calls from the sheriff's department. They say, "Go dive over here because our team's busy and drag this person out of there."
Right. What's scarier?
Go on the local news and they go, "What skill do you get here?"
Well, maybe, but what's scarier? Finding coming across a dead body or a skeleton or something, or diving with Vinny and having him, as you're looking at a nice coral head, taking a picture, have him float down in front of you in his red Spanx.
See, that depends on what he's wearing. Yeah,
red Spanx.
Because I've dove with him before and it wasn't scary. But I don't think he wasn't wearing those.
He didn't abuse you like that.
Yeah.
But now that I put that mental image
I just
in
remember
your
he
head,
was like up and behind me.
You threw up a little in your mouth, didn't you?
I try not to think about it.
Okay. Too late. More coming up. Stay close.
Scuba Radio. Scuba.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo, with a buddy, or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, know Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of ScubaRadio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures ScubaRadio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
This is Orson Welles, ladies and gentlemen. That grinning, glowing, globular invader of your living room is an inhabitant of the pumpkin patch, and if your doorbell rings and nobody's there, that was no Martian. It's Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving almost on Halloween. It is the Scuba Radio Halloweeny Spooktacular edition of the big show. We're talking about scary dives as we do. I think, Carl Johnson was asking about Casey the Tobacco Nut's scariest scuba dive because he didn't think we had gotten that yet. Did we already cover you, or do you have one to add, or no, Casey? What do you think?
I haven't really been on a scary Halloween dive in a while since I did the haunted Halloween graveyard.
Yeah,
in
you're
the
not
lake
easily
behind the shop.
spooked, huh? Yeah, and you did
No.
that in a lake, right? That was in a lake?
Yeah. I had the haunted graveyard out there behind my dive shop.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
often wonder now that the shop's gone if anybody ever bothered to bring up all the dead mannequins and skulls, but
You left him in the lake?
well, yeah.
Oh, that's not very environmentally sensitive.
Well, they probably get a call at low water bodies and things, but
Okay. There's that.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just think, well, let me throw this out to the crew. Have any of you ever done the underwater pumpkin carving thing?
No.
Negative.
No. Kenny, you've done that?
I think if you have run a dive shop, that's like a rite
must.
of passage. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the underwater haunted dive and or underwater pumpkin carving. Yes. And I've seen plenty of videos. I haven't participated myself in that activity, but it is a
What
thing.
do you do with the seeds and the goo?
You take
Leave
the
it
goo
for the
out.
fish.
Yeah, you feed it to the fish. They dig that
Oh,
stuff.
they like it?
Oh, yeah.
like
Fish
the
eat
goo.
pumpkin all the time.
Yeah.
We even do it at the aquarium sometimes.
Really? You do it at Epcot, do you? Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
They haven't done it recently, but yeah, the fish like that stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not there every day. I miss
Yeah.
things sometimes.
Well, but they do it there too. I mean, it's a seasonal thing. Might as well.
I never did it at the shop for fear of somebody with a sharp object and a slippery pumpkin in the dark.
Sharp object would be your dive knife. That lends
Yeah.
itself to pumpkin carving, doesn't it?
Well, it also lends yourself to
Stabbing
pumpkin
somebody
finger
in
cutting.
the Achilles heel.
Well, why would you
they
want to
swim
do
in
it in the
circles?
dark, Casey?
Because you're supposed to be scary.
It's more foreboding. And that's how you say
Everybody
it.
puts their flashlights on you and you go to carve a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. All right. And the by the way, Kenny, when you did that, was it like the best pumpkin carver like design, or was there a timed thing? Because I've seen both, right? They do a
I
time.
mean, there's usually a time limit, and then there's voting afterwards.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the other thing. I say this every year, and no one ever sends me pictures of this, but I hear they've done it. And that's take their old wetsuits, fill them full of dead leaves, and create like corpses, headless corpses, out in their yard. And I was like, hey, that's a great idea.
Newspaper would be better.
Yeah,
less
Greg's got
itchy.
plenty of wetsuits from years of diving.
Yes, I just don't have
bet you
plenty.
do,
I don't
don't you?
have plenty of leaves. That's my problem. I don't have a lot of leaves in my yard.
Oh, darn.
But-
Once you
but
know it.
you
One
go
thing,
to-
it's not the other.
Yeah, you got to go to one of these places, up north where
Now you got to
the
buy leaves.
Well, I don't, you can do other stuff in Florida, but up north, the folks who got plenty of leaves right now, they can do that. And then, throw a little ketchup on the neck ring there, and it looks like you decapitated somebody, and you set it in the yard and let the
Sounds
little
not
kids.
fun to clean up, though.
Yeah, I agree with Doc Johnson.
You got to get the ketchup out of there.
Yeah, but
and
they're
you gotta
old
get all the
wetsuits. You could just
leaves
throw
out.
them away. I mean,
Well, you could, or you just wash them off. It's just ketchup, or lick it off if you like ketchup.
You're so weird.
But I don't know. I mean, you don't have to go
I
that
can
far.
just see Greg in his garage glancing around to see if his wife's watching and then licking the ketchup off the collar of his wetsuit.
Well, wait, maybe you just take one of those skulls and set it upright, like have it sitting up against a tree, and just set the skull on top of the
oh, that's a good
wetsuit.
idea.
Yeah. Yeah, Vinny forgets that I'm a genius sometimes.
Yeah, you are
Thank
actually pretty good at that
Thank
kind
you.
of stuff.
Why don't
Thank
you just put the skeleton in the wetsuit and be done with it?
Well, you could do that too, I guess. That would be another workaround.
That'd be the sensible thing to do.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could do that. But I'm just saying, you can get creative with your scuba gear
But we
during
don't
Halloween.
ever do anything sensible around here anyway.
Well, that is true. I mean,
what do you mean? We go on a lot of dive trips together. They're sensible.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
that's a sane thing to do.
well, if you got like a Mark V
Especially
helmet,
when-
that's what you really want is the Mark V helmet, and you do the
Oh.
whole, historical diving society type of thing, or
Yeah.
the Scooby Doo dive monster.
That would be sitting on the mantle, Greg.
Oh,
No,
wait,
yeah,
look,
the
we've
whole
been
suit.
joined by somebody
Masterpiece.
who is intelligent.
No,
Let
no,
them
no.
speak.
Yeah, you have the whole suit, and you sit there on the porch, stoic, still. They can't see inside. Maybe have it blacked out, and then they sit down next to you, take a picture, and then you jump up and scare the bejesus out of them. Oh, I've been there, done that. Yeah, that's another. I mean, I don't know if it would it look spooky enough if you just did that with open circuit scuba. I mean,
No.
maybe you'd have to do something to make your gear to look more.
Is that why the
Foreboding.
children in your neighborhood have that warrant out for you?
No, there's no warrant.
I don't know, Greg.
That's why they egg his house.
No.
And toilet paper
Hey,
it.
Greg, you
Toilet
might not
paper.
need too much extra than your mask because you're pretty pale. So
Thank you.
you may look like you're dead.
No, I'm
Looks
kind
like
of
a ghost.
I'm kind of a legend in my neighborhood, by the way, because
Oh, I bet you are.
Ugh. Oh, Greg.
Stay away from there.
He drinks
No.
Bailey's from a shoe.
with all the audio gear I have,
And he
You
sits
know,
in
I'll-
his garage all day.
yeah, I'll set up speakers and stuff, and I'll do that.
Hey,
I'll,
you kids, get off my lawn.
I'll like welcome, and and I'll scare the crap out of them when they get up close to the candy, and I've kind of gained a reputation as the cool house, and
You're the cool girl.
Yeah, I'm the cool.
No,
cool-
it's a house where you can go as a kid and possibly get scared, and everybody warns you about it, so you want to go to it. So everybody
Yes.
goes in the neighborhood, goes to your house with little kids.
And they're
right?
they're thoroughly disappointed now because I don't do that
Never
anymore.
to be seen
Oh,
again.
I thought you still did it.
Ah, screw them kids. I don't give a crap.
Vinny, how many trick or treaters do you get at your house?
Yeah. What about that?
I don't know because I locked the doors because I'm afraid.
Or Vinny's just cheap. He doesn't buy the candy.
Really? You don't give out candy?
Well,
Vinny?
I could tell you a scary story why.
Oh God,
Gang
another
bangers?
one?
Oh, yeah, here we
Well,
go.
it scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I just finally bought a house, and I said, well, hell, I'll be sociable and I'll, even though I don't have a family, no kids, and no,
Yeah.
I'll give out candy.
Thank God.
Okay.
So I I did it, and everything was good.
Yeah.
But towards the end of the evening, I was just getting ready to shut the lights off. Everything. The door knocks, and I open it up, and there's like 5 adults trick or treating in front of me, and they were all covered from the top of their head. You couldn't see their face. It freaked me out. It scared the hell out of me.
Oh, people!
Did you know it
I
was Halloween?
said, I am never going to do Halloween again, and so I always just not do it anymore.
Wow.
Vinny was in danger of dying.
Let me get this straight.
You got to act like you're not scared. Though you got to go. Oh, what are you supposed to be?
Yeah. What school are you going to?
Your house in the hood.
All right, so I'm very confused. People knocked on the door.
It was Halloween.
There were people there, and it scared him to death. He's never done it.
Because they were adults.
Okay. Wow, that's spooky. More coming up.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
They'd do anything for Halloween.
What's the time? Spooky time. What's the time? Spooky time. What's the time? Spooky time. It's Halloween.
Oh, shut up, jerk.
It's spooky time.
I have a feeling that you're way off on this.
It's Halloween.
I don't like that story.
It's spooky time. Spooky time. Spooky time. Happy Halloween.
Wow, that is spooky. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving, Scuba Radio's Halloweeny Spooktacular. And just in the nick of time to wrap things up today, we got the Aqua Gypsy with us. And I know she has done some scary dives because, well, Vinny has been her dive buddy many times on trips in the past. And that alone would be some of the scariest diving I think anybody on the planet could experience. That's just my 2 cents. But what do you think, Brittany? Do you have, I say wreck dives are spooky. Cock Johnson's been throwing around like cave dives.
I have a good one.
Kenny says lake. What about you? Yeah.
I've got a good one.
All right.
One, though, the first thing that popped into my head about being scary was Vinny's red Spanx.
Yes. Those been brought up many times. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. All right. But I have an actual real one. Remember this time that you were behind me? We were in a cave in the Galapagos.
Yeah.
And I turned my light off because I like it to be dark.
Right.
And Vinny didn't go with us because he almost died at that point.
Yes.
But it was just you and I. So something grabbed my fin, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And I turned around
that's right.
and I was like, I did the WTF symbol to you, like, leave me alone. What are you doing? Touch me. And you're like, no. And then I like shine my light, like kind of like near you, like, what the heck? And then again, the same thing happened, pulled on my fin. But you were trying to tell me something, but I didn't understand what you were trying to tell me because you saw
I was filming. I had a GoPro and I was filming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you saw what happened. But I had no idea. I thought it was you.
Right.
And you were trying to explain to me, but we didn't know the hand signal for this particular creature. And finally, when I spun around, guess what was right in my face? Wham! Sea lion.
Yeah. Sea lion was nipping on her fin.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, and I actually got it on video, but it was coming up and it was nipping.
There's another video I still haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen that video.
There's a lot of videos.
You'll never see them.
You're the slowest editor ever.
He's running a business, and he
I don't have time for this nonsense.
He's lazy.
Don't take up for him.
I say we lynch him in his front yard for Halloween.
Okay, my video editor actually looks like the wetsuit filled with leaves in my front yard, with a skull on its head. That's my video editor. So that's
great retirement program you have for your employees.
Yeah, see, Vinny gets it.
They say that actually you can, send all of your content to overseas to maybe like, Philippines or Thailand or
Right.
something like that.
Then it
And
shows.
it's only like $100.
Yeah,
I-
it shows
I'd
up
do-
in
I would much
nefarious
rather do that.
hands, and I couldn't do that. That would
Why? I would much rather do that than deal with content.
So somebody in a sweatshop doing Greg's videos. Yeah.
well, what, Jerry? You want to volunteer to be our video editor?
Oh my God, that little
Greg,
man with the red spanks. Oh my God.
Don't even edit them. Just post them to the way they are.
All right, I'm not going to listen to any of you.
If we sent a video over there, the lady would be watching it. She would see Vinny and she would look at her son and say, "That's your daddy."
Wow, Vinny's like the truth hurts.
Papa?
Wow.
Daddy, is that you?
Okay.
And a lone mother cries.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talk about creating an international incident.
Kind of a great feeling to be, strong.
Strong like bull. Is that what you're alluding to? Man, this is scary. This is really
it is
scary.
scary.
Yeah, but as far as the type of dive, Brittany, I mean, you picked out a particular thing. Do you find certain types of dives more scarier than others, or it just kind of depends on what you're doing?
Yeah, I would say any type of dark diving, like cave diving or night dive.
Night dive, yeah. Just a night dive in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you and I had an incident. Oh, you were on the boat, but when that shark came up and hit that amberjack right in front of me, and it was like, I was diving along a wall. They said, "Don't go over the wall because it's nighttime." Okay, I'm going to go up to the wall, but the shark came up from the wall, like seemed like 100 miles an hour.
Well, it's the fear of the
always fun to
unknown.
spot them out and then watch the sharks take them.
Yeah, that's not very. That's bad form. Jerry the diver guy.
It's fun.
I remember when I was first diving and I had to do my first night dives.
This is
I
1850.
always envisioned some huge thing under the boat with its mouth open, and I was just stepping off for dinner.
Right. Yeah. I mean, anytime, on a night dive, I think that's a pretty good example of a creepy thing. Because you can't see like we typically do on a good viz regular dive. It's just that fear of the unknown, that darkness.
Yeah, you can only see to the end of your light.
Yeah. And it kind of adds to the creep factor, in the back of your mind, like, well, it's just out of my view, And
I think that also we kind of evolved over time, because when I first got into the ocean and really started snorkeling in the beginning, and I would never forget this. I was in St. John and I went off this dock, and underneath the dock was a bunch of barracuda, and I was so nervous to come out of the water. I thought that they were going to eat me alive.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you grow out of that and new fears come up, like Vinny's red spanks.
Right. And if he's like right ahead of you and you're coming up the ladder and he's standing up there, whoa.
Yeah, that never happens.
Yeah.
Macabre.
I make sure of that.
Uh-huh.
The
Well, yeah.
fear evolves.
His pants are evil.
Well, yeah, she says as we evolve in our diving life, or maybe devolve in some people's life. But regardless, you learn to kind of deal with that and put it aside, and it doesn't spook you as much. But, like your first night dive or even, if you haven't done a night dive in a long time, that there's always that little hesitancy when you're on the back of the boat and you're looking into the abyss and you're about to jump in the water, like with a giant stride, and it's pitch black. There is that kind of, I don't think I'm alone in thinking like, oh, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, in the back of your head, you're like, should I really be doing
There's
this?
not a giant shark with its mouth open waiting for me right now.
But then you don't want to
there?
look like a puss, so you just jump in.
Exactly.
That's nothing.
Yes, I didn't think twice. Danger is my middle name.
Yeah, and then you would be in danger of dying.
Yeah, but
like Vinny.
But yeah, I mean, you learn to get over it, and you realize that just isn't reality. But your mind can play games with you sometimes if you let it. And, I mean, I remember one of my spookiest dives would be in the Bahamas, and I was on a shark dive, and there was a chain of fish carcasses hanging from a float about 10 feet away from the back of the boat. And there was only one person in the water with a video camera. and a 12-foot tiger shark was circling these fish carcasses, and he was going to film me jumping in and hanging with the tiger shark. And I'm looking at this shark.
So they were chumming him in on purpose.
And I was looking at it, and he pops his head up and says, "All right, Greg, we're ready for you." And I'm like, now? And yeah, I might have relieved myself just a little.
What a baby.
And then jumped in and did it. And I lived to tell about it. See? So, but was that a little spooky? That was a little spooky, yes.
You relieved yourself before you jumped in, right?
No, it was during the giant stride.
Yeah.
People thought it was driplets of water. It could have been something else.
Driplets?
Yeah, driplets. You've heard of
That's what they
those.
call the clap.
Anyway, on that, we're going to wrap it up. Till next time. Remember, it's always better where? Down.
With a sweater.
Safe diving, everyone.
On the boat or down below if you want to stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio. This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.